Paramshanti Bapuji. In the continuity of the video we will talk about the Mahabharat battle of Dwapar Yuga, and how the positive vibration will win over the negative vibrations. Bapuji, you were saying something in respect to vibrations.
See, today's Mahabharat battle is about negativity and positivity. That was the physical battle, but today we are discussing the fight, at a subtle level through vibrations.
About the self-transformation fight.
The soul has to face the fight within. A continuous battle going on within the soul.
Yes, the battle between the mind, intellect, and the values.
The soul has to fight within to sustain the life. These days the soul has the struggle to maintain a balanced life to survive in the world.
That's right, Bapuji.
In everyday life, the soul has the battle to sustain his existence, and to maintain his integrity in the society. But, the human soul should take knowledge of the soul and attain soul awareness while facing the life struggles. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita contains great knowledge and the most sacred and ultimate holy book of our scriptures. The human should have the right information about soul awareness to do self-transformation. But, to attain that stage there is a hard work. Let me tell you, the continuous fight is going on in mind and in the soul. What sort of fight going on in the human mind?
Bapuji, the problem is to develop the positive change in the mind, intellect, and values. It just likes a fight. Because of the negative effects and negative energy, not let the soul accept the positivity in their life. Therefore, the positive change does not happen in the human life.
The human mind and the soul is filled with desires. But, at least the souls have the understanding that what I am doing, is not correct.
That is right, Bapuji.
But the human is loaded with materialistic desires and not ready to leave the desires.
So, please teach us the art, then the souls can overcome their desires.
What is the proper art of living? That's to leave the worldly desires and unnecessary desires. If the human will do so, then the soul temporal life will become good.
Then, the human lifestyle will change.
The lifestyle will change automatically. Why so much health diseases increasing? Why the human have a bad lifestyle? Because of the human honor, and the disorders such as lust, anger, greed, attachment, and ego increased. The humans living more show-off life, I have this much, that much, and so on. The human present their false image to others, but from inside is different, and acting as the double-face human. Therefore, a constant conflict goes in the soul.
I have read somewhere, till the human will not be same from within and outside, then the human has to remain in birth and death life cycle.
That's what humans are doing, something else and showing something different. They are living double-face life. But, the inner self of the human or the soul knows that what I am doing is not right. The souls do have that much the awareness what is right and wrong action.
But, the human does not think, and believes that, let's enjoy now, we will see the consequences later.
But the human is badly trapped in this elusive world. Today's people live not in illusion but in great illusion world. Why? Due to increase in materialistic desires. As the science also developing. The desires increasing, I want more and I want this thing, that thing. In show-off lifestyle the people want the more materialistic thing. That's why people are very sad due to increase in desires. The soul thinks more than their capacity.
But, the ego satisfaction does not let the humans leave the desires.
Today's the souls are not ready to leave their ego. Therefore, the human soul is occupied with lust, anger, greed, attachment, and ego. So how does a soul can leave all these negative values? The soul needs knowledge. After reading Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the soul understand to purify himself. In the path of devotion, people sing that Vishavikar Mitavo Deva, Papharo Deva. It means to remove my worldly desires, and remove my all sins.
Bapuji, the soul think that this human life is to enjoy the pleasure. The human finds pleasure in luxuries life, in most expensive cars, in traveling foreign counties. To attain the pleasure of living, the human perform different actions. If the human will not leave the materialistic pleasure, therefore the human will not obtain the knowledge of supreme bliss. Since, the human will not understand the concept of soul, and not leave the body consciousness, the human will not attain the supreme state of happiness. Bapuji, how a human can leave this materialistic pleasure?
See, everyone is engrossed in materialistic life. They have lots of materialistic desires. To leave these desires, a soul needs power. The human mind and intellect are occupied with bad values. A soul needs the power to overcome the desires and elusive world.
Bapuji, these days if you suggest some person do not color your hairs and leave them as natural, the person cannot stop himself to do this, because the person is more concerned their look and what people will say in the society.
If I tell you how much your brain cells get affected with coloring the hairs, the people will forget to color their hairs. It harms the brain cells too much.
So how a human can overcome the pleasure and attain the understanding of supreme bliss?
It's mentioned in our holy scriptures that the supreme bliss is the original nature of the soul. When the soul at the highest stage of purity, the supreme bliss is the core value. Today, what pleasure a soul needs? The Parama Anant Svarup, Nija Anant Svarup, Divya Anant Svarup. That means a state of soul when experiences supreme bliss in physical, divine, and spiritual form. But after engrossed in this elusive world, the soul forget its original state.
If a person experiences a supreme bliss in his life, then automatically a person will forget about worldly materialistic desires.
See, the soul does not think deeply. What is happening these days? The company of people with whom you sit will affect your mind and life. As we say in Hindi, sung karung. So how it affects, if you stay in the company of negative people? Your mind and thoughts fluctuate with their negative aura. Today's first issues is the education that is jumbled up. The whole education pattern is only based on how to become a doctor, engineer, or chartered accountant and so on. By the end, the human built an ego with their positions and different education. But the materialistic education is missing the education about the soul and theory of karma. Only with the knowledge about the theory of karma a soul can take the right decision, understand how the previous karma account works in the present life, and able to destroy the vicious old values and karmic bondage.
The parents have to teach the good values to their children.
But, these day parents have no good values, and so how can they teach their children? Today's the parents send their children to boarding school for education. In past, the children went to Gurukul. And simultaneously they receive both physical and spiritual education.
Bapuji, let's move to next question. If Third World War happens, shall we say it will be the Mahabharat War or Mahabharat?
If Third World War occurs, then what will happen?
If it occurs, then what will be the role of Lord Krishna? Whether he takes the side of Pandavas, or both Pandavas and Kauravas will die in the war. If atomic bomb will be explored in the Third World War, that for sure everyone will die, whether the individuals are Hindu, Muslim, or Christian. The atomic bomb will work similarly all over the earth without having the dogma of different religion. Unfortunately, the whole creation will eradicate at the same time, whether the Krishna, Arjun, or Kaurava.
No Kaurava and no Pandava body will survive with the atomic bomb.
When the Krishna had left the body and gone, so how can he say to other people that they can survive in this war?
See, the Mahabharata battle was cited at Kurukshetra in India. And the fight was between Kauravas and Pandavas and the kings of that area. That battle took place in a limited area but not on the whole earth.
Bapuji, we want to know what protections the Pandava need to have it. And what will be the role of Almighty Authority God and what He will do? What should a human do that the Third World War will not happen in future? This is the main question.
The important question is, what should a human can do and what is the role of Almighty Authority God? After the incarnation of Lord Ram and Krishna on this earth, the Almighty Authority has done the observation in the whole multiverse and found that the wars happening everywhere in this multiverse. And, every solar system has the physical world, subtle world, causal world, supercausal world. In a similar way various bodies exist according to the different worlds or realms such as physical body, subtle body, causal body, and supercausal body. The Almighty Authority decides that the war is not the right solution and it's not in everyone's favor. As the Almighty Authority God got the information that fights happening in galaxies, universes, and this whole multiverse. In war the body dies but soul existence still remains.
Roughly around 800 crore humans population will leave the bodies if the war happened, and will the souls stay in the subtle world?
But today's high technology explosive device will affect the souls and their subtle bodies badly. Also, it will leave the impact on the subtle world too.
Then, the human need to think seriously, this is not a welfare act for the whole human race on the earth in relation to the physical and subtle body.
On earth the human will die, but in the subtle world the subtle bodies which are consist of ether, air, and fire element will affect as well. The subtle world contains limitless souls, and they will affect with negativity and disaster on the earth. Everywhere the devastation situation will occur. As a consequence, the souls will experience Antmati Sogati, that means the state and trajectory that the soul carries over after the death. If Third World War happens, not only the humans, even birds and animals creation will not survive. The impact of war will reach up to 3 loks, and loks means above 3 planes from Earth.
But the main point is to understand that if the souls will leave the body in the ignorance state, they cannot reach a higher plane or the subtle world. Due to pain and suffering they will remain near to the Earth atmosphere. Also, with their affected subtle body they will experience more pain. But, at the moment no one understands this.
When a soul left the body with pain, then the subtle body of the soul comes out from the physical body. And, the 2 elements, the earth and water, will vanish. Later, the 3 elements remain with soul, and these are ether, air, and fire elements. Antmati Sogati. When soul left the body with lots of pain and suffering, the soul stage will in commotion. When 800 crore souls will leave the body together and will reach the subtle world, they will create lots of disturbance there, and subtle world souls will be in commotion too. If the earth will be destroyed, then will turn to subtle world. Consequently, all souls will be in more miserable stage.
Bapuji, then the physical world and subtle world will turn to the grave, and the souls have to experience an extreme miserable condition.
The soul will stay in pain and grief even after death. So, the physical or subtle wars are not the solution. Therefore, the Almighty Authority God playing his role with a hidden approach to change this multiverse.
Bapuji, some organizations such as Brahma Kumaris has declared 2018 year is the last year and told their followers to store the food and water for this year. What will you say about this?
Since 1936 they said destruction will happen on Earth. They have stated destruction took place various times in different years, such as 1976, 1986, and in 1996, then in 2000, 2012 and now in 2018. This is the only organization who said the world drama is 5,000 years. Even, they believe that Indian scriptures are not true. They said that Ramayana and Mahabharata battle has not taken place in reality. Who will go to such organization? The very low intellect being with no understanding of our scriptures will follow such organizations. The wise and bright human will not go there.
Bapuji, for example, when the child got the admission in school, has no idea about the school standard as compared to others' schools. After completion of school, when he goes to college or university, that time he identifies his school standard. Anyways, the only soul can decide about his spiritual progress level, and to whom the soul wants to follow and learning. But, the question is here, what is the role of Krishna, because the Krishna soul is also on earth. Also, the Kauravas and Pandavas souls are on earth, as we discussed earlier. Therefore, all the souls are in the cycle of birth and death. As the Dadaleckraj was the Krishna soul, he and their followers believe in 5,000 years of world drama. Okay, but we want to know how the Almighty Authority will save everyone?
See, Lord Ram and Krishna are the avatars, then they become a normal soul. All souls have to come in the vicious cycle of life and death, whether they are the Kauravas or Pandavas. But, today's Kauravas wants destruction on the earth, and on other hand Pandavas does not want any destruction. During Mahabharata, through Krishna the Almighty Authority God has given the protection to the Pandavas. But, today's Pandavas are the Behad ki Atma, means high level and powerful souls. Behad ki Atma will deeply immerse into the ocean of knowledge and will judge the Almighty Authority on the basis of Gyan or knowledge, and he will help to change the world.
Bapuji, as that 9 lakhs are the Behad ki Atma out of 800 crore humans on the earth. These 9 lakhs souls are lost on the earth and the Almighty Authority God after them. These souls will be responsible to change the atmosphere and the vibrations positively, and will lead to the transformation by adopting the knowledge and spreading the Paramshanti vibrations.
The Almighty Authority is secretly finding the Behad ki Atmas, which are 108 souls, 1008 souls, 16,108 souls.
But the main work is the Third World War should not happen at any cost.
The Almighty Authority God will not let the Third World War happen. From the Mahabharata battle it is clear that the war is not the solution. The Krishna let the Mahabharata battle happened. Even the Pandavas won that battle, but there was no positive change took place in the society.
That Mahabharata battle happened in the protection of woman respect. But, today it's a matter of all women. In today's society, no respect for females.
In some religion they have no respect for women at all. They believe the women are lower than men. Moreover, even the level of lust, anger, greed, attachment at the highest peak in humans.
That's right, Bapuji, everything at the extreme level now.
Yes, everything at the extreme level now, and war is not the answer for all these problems. The Almighty Authority God determined after the Mahabharata battle that war is not the solution. Even the Third War will not be the appropriate way to solve the today's situation. Now, the plan is to transform the negativity with positivity. The transformation will not cover only one earth and universe but the whole multiverse. It will be transformed with positive power.
Bapuji, will this transformation possible without war?
Firstly, the 5 elements need to change. The earth is made up of 5 elements. In the same way, the human body is made of 5 elements. The human body is the costume for the soul on this physical plane. Whether the soul in a costume of 5 elements or 3 elements. But the soul can find out his category of soul level on the basis of his understanding. As, the Almighty Authority God mentioned in Srimad Bhagavad Gita through Krishna, that the human cannot succeed to recognize the Almighty Authority God with prayers, harsh rituals, meditation, and yoga. You can achieve me through Gyan, means understanding. The Almighty Authority God really loved those souls who have the ultimate knowledge and understanding. The Behad ki soul means high quality souls will be responsible for this world transformation. They are 108 souls, 1008 and 16,000 souls and 9 lakh souls. The Almighty Authority God is in search of these souls and giving His divine knowledge.
Whether Almighty Authority God is finding these souls, or these souls are in search of Almighty Authority God.
Both are in search of each other. The Behad Ki Atma means high-level souls in search of divine knowledge of infinite creation because of the understanding of infinite creation already pre-recorded in them, such as how big this infinite world is. All these information already exist in high-level souls or Behad Ki Atma.
So how does a soul can emerge the pre-recorded knowledge? For example, if a person talks about something and the next person who is listening him will feel it true from within. Is that right?
These souls will go everywhere in search of divine knowledge. They will listen and read various religious scriptures and different philosophy, and will go different places in search of Gyan or divine knowledge, but at last they will reach to Almighty Authority with given divine knowledge. He will judge the Supreme Father or Almighty Authority God with his given divine knowledge. All knowledge is available on YouTube. Through YouTube, Behad Ki Atma will reach to Almighty Authority God. The high-level soul will sink into the ocean of divine knowledge, such as how big is the universe? Will understand what and where is the problems in his whole multiverse. These souls will have the knowledge to change not only one Earth planet, one galaxy, one universe, but a whole multiverse. These are the high-level soul and they want high knowledge. Once they connect with the right source of knowledge, they will spend lots of energy to understand the divine knowledge. With the help of knowledge they will recognize the Almighty Authority God. After receiving the knowledge, and they will practice staying in soul awareness.
Bapuji, it means the soul awareness work as a shield to the humans. If humans stay in soul consciousness, then his karmic bondages will not impact much, and even the human will take his action wisely so that it will not bond him into karmic bondage.
When human understand about soul and Supreme Father, then, the soul will make a connection with Almighty Authority God and charge the soul with supreme power. Behad Ki Atma or high souls have the power of infinite celestial universes. But high-level soul has forgot his powers and stuck in human form. These souls in search of their existence and follow different paths to find the truth. Some souls once receive the Paramgyan or supreme knowledge, then they start working on soul awareness while living a normal life and performing everyday activities. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita it's mentioned that remembers me while doing all daily activities and stay with your family members and fulfill your responsibilities. It has never suggested leave the work even for 1 hour. When soul practice to stay in connection with God while leading everyday life, and as a result gradually soul will experience soul awareness. Then the soul will able to clear the stored recording of good and bad actions. It's mentioned in Gita, remember Supreme Father with soul awareness and I will destroy all your sin actions. At last I will take you to supreme abode.
Bapuji, but no one went to highest abode after Mahabharat battle. Right?
But, that time the knowledge was given to Arjun only. That time circumstance was different. Now the time and circumstances are different than Mahabharat battle. Even, Lord Ram and Krishna have to come in a cycle of birth and death. And they do not know about Almighty Authority God.
Even, the Lord Krishna said to Arjun that how many times you reincarnated, you don't know but I know.
At present, Ram and Krishna's souls working on earth. But, they are unaware of Almighty Authority God. Only Behad Ki Atma knows about Almighty Authority. Once the search of Behad Ki Atma or high-level souls will complete, then, the Almighty Authority will awaken the powers of all souls. Once the soul practice to stay in soul consciousness and work on self-transformation, he destroys his sins. Also, start doing good work of spreading the vibration of Paramshanti. In each high-level soul they have endless power. They have the power to create the boundless realm. That's why they are known as Behad Ki Atma or high-level souls. Once souls awaken his boundless powers, then soul can transform his physical body to light body. Then, they will change the world from negative to positive. They will remove whole negativity from the atmosphere and change into the positive world. We have one video of world transformation. the future new world in which I have explained in depth how the change will take place and how the negative vibration replaced with positive vibration with the word Paramshanti. Paramshanti means supreme peace is prevailing.
The one thing is clear that from the beginning of this Satyug or Golden Age period, the Shiv had 28 avatars on earth and Vishnu had 24 avatars on earth. They helped the humans on the earth planet in various ways through different avatars. But, today's situation is at the worst stage. Even avatar will not be enough to solve this whole circumstance. As per Hindu religion, they are waiting for the Kaki avatar. Bapuji, you have explained very well in your one video about Kaki avatar. I request everyone must watch that video on Kaki avatar once. Even there are more videos on our YouTube channel, such the creation of the universe, the creation of multiverse and today's multiverse. In more depth, the creation of 2100 celestial worlds. All the divine knowledge is available and definitely positive transformation about to happen in the world. It will take place soon if anyone interested to participate, and we welcome all the souls who are ready to do self-transformation. And with the help of meditation will bring supreme elements and supreme light on the earth. Also through meditation will bring positive change in the world. All the divine knowledge is available on our YouTube channel. About 1,800 videos are updated, and out of these 80 videos name under the list of Unspoken Truth by Bapuji must watch at least once in life. Because this gyan or knowledge has not been given by anyone, so must listen to the videos. I would like to request all the souls to like the videos and subscribe the channel. Also share on the social media so that other souls can take benefit of this divine knowledge. To prevent Third World War, everyone should create the positive thought to stop it. And the war is not in anyone's favor. As Bapuji told us, a very bad souls sitting at high post and positions, and they are unable to change their own vices. We should spread the vibration of positivity so that bad humans' mind also change to positivity. Bapuji, you have explained in one video the future new world when Param elements and Param light will enter the earth atmosphere. All the humans start confessing their all sins and start telling others, I have done that worst thing in my life. All of us are answerable for self-transformation. What will you say, Bapuji?
At present, Earth is under the control of devil-type souls. The destruction of the Earth is not the right way to do the transformation. The soul should remain in soul awareness and do the self-transformation and spread the vibration of Paramshanti into the atmosphere, and it will let positive transformation with peace. Behad ki Atma or high-level souls will sink deep into the ocean of Gyan or divine knowledge. Also, will bring the supreme power from the ultimate source into the earth atmosphere with the constant thought. I just want to give a message to everyone: listen to divine knowledge and sink to the depth of knowledge. The divine knowledge is not written in any book. This divine knowledge is immense, like if we make earth as a book, water of ocean as an ink, and make a wooden pen of all trees. Still you cannot write this immense divine knowledge. That's why it is called an ocean of knowledge.
It means whatever information is given in our scripture is less in comparison to divine knowledge.
The scriptures have mentioned about our one solar system and Lord Shiv and 14 loks. We do not talk about one Shiv. There are infinite solar systems present in our galaxy. All the information about infinite galaxies and creation of the universe and multiverse is given. If any soul is interested, can listen to all the knowledge on our YouTube and can become Param soul. The soul can choose what to become, but the first step is knowledge. Take knowledge and do meditation and attain soul stage. With the power of thought, spread the vibrations of Paramshanti and its most supreme action to give peace to others. So spread as much the Param Mahashanti vibrations.
For example, in summer people serve water free to the public through stalls on roadsides, so that the person will feel peace after having water in hot weather. Similarly, sharing divine knowledge and spreading vibrations of Paramshanti will take the whole world towards positivity and supreme peace.
With spreading the vibration of Paramshanti will help to experience Paramshanti or supreme peace. The greatest action is to share the divine knowledge with other souls and its highest welfare act. Another way is to chant the mantra Behad ki Param 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 Maha Shanti Hai. Means infinite supreme peace is prevailing. There will be no third world war and transformation will take place in a positive and peaceful way. The transformation of 5 elements of earth into supreme elements. The earth will be transformed from mortal world to immortal world. The birth and death cycle will be finished. The souls will receive liberation or ultimate salvation. We have one video on Mukti or Jivan Mukti.
Thanks Bapuji, you have explained very well in 2 parts about today's Mahabharat. I am requesting all the souls to like this video and also listen both parts of the video in sequence, so you will get a clear understanding. Bapuji, I would like to thank you. Paramshanti.
Paramshanti.